Firstly, if I just want to train the finger extensor muscles, which we get these questions from athletic trainers and therapists all the time, it's fine to do. A lot of times we want to just leave the flexor muscles alone. I want to show you a couple things about it. Very simply, the cord still goes in the base of the thumb and the fingers still go mid-knuckle on the finger. That's the basic position we want you to start with. If you want to take to the fingertips, that's more of an advanced move. We want to make sure you start this way. The big thing we want to do is to take this central expansion in the cord and move it into the middle of the palm, just so the mechanics are proper in the way that we developed Handmaster Plus. We want the vectors of resistance to be accurate for the hand. So just hold that with your opposite hand. You can hook the finger in and then just very simply open and spread. Squeeze, open and spread. Always remember to open and spread. Okay? So the main thing to remember if we're going to isolate the finger extensor and spreading muscles is to make sure we hold the finger cord expansion into the middle of the palm. Okay, and the exercise looks like this. Okay, and you're going to notice that will really stimulate all the extensor and spreading muscles of the hand and stimulate really nice blood flow. Very good for the radial nerve as well. If I want to isolate thumb extension, I'll show you how you can do that very easily. You place, to begin with, the thumb loop on the base of the thumb. And what I like to do is there's two options. You can either just take the rest of the cord, the finger loops, and hold them over here and do your thumb extension, just like this. Or it's pretty easy to pull it, grab it, and hold like this and do your thumb extension. Okay? So that's very simple. If I want to move the loop to the distal phalanx, of course that's no problem as well. I'm holding the same way. The exercise looks the same, and we can isolate some different mechanics if needed. This is an instruction video for Handmaster Plus to isolate finger flexion. Okay, to start right off the bat, I want to say that I'm not a big fan of just doing finger flexion exercises. I would prefer to see the Handmaster cord and ball used together, because mechanically the finger extensor muscles on the back of the hand are key stabilizers to grip. So whenever I grip something, if I want to do finger isolation, I would like to see the extensor muscles equally trained. That's just part of the kinetic chain. If you do want to do finger isolation exercises with Handmaster Plus, here's how. Okay, I'll come a little closer. You can take the ball individually. You see the cord is not with the ball right now. I can just hold this product in my hand, and I'm just going to grab, you'll see that we're using the volcano, what we call the volcano expansion of the ball, to come in with the fingers individually and squeeze into there. Okay? And that can do finger isolation. Again, in the long term, I'd like to see finger isolation, finger flexion with the cords. But if you want to do finger isolation this way, it's very easy. If you're a guitar player or a climber, or you really demand that fingertip pressure, you'll see that the lips of this volcano expansion create a great place to grab in that's very similar to the real activity. Hi, let's demonstrate some more exercises you can do with the Handmaster ball removed. The cords have been removed. I'm going to show you one thing that we do use this for, and that is for opposition. Okay, I'm going to put the ball in the narrow form. If I want narrow opposition, I can squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's going to provide a nice exercise for opposition. If I want to do wide opposition, I just rotate the ball, and it's just a little bit different mechanics. Hi, I want to demonstrate some more exercises you can do by using the Handmaster ball alone. You see the cord has been removed. I'm going to demonstrate pinch grip. This is something very important in rehabilitation, but also in in strengthening and testing. So you'll see that we have the volcano openings on the top and the bottom. What we'll do is we'll have the person just grab into there and pinch and pinch. And I'll call this a narrow pinch exercise. And if we want to, and if what we're looking for is a wider pinch, of course we can take the ball itself, train our pinch.